Hello everyone, my name is Lena and welcome to my channel. I'm an online teacher, and on my channel I do like to talk about building your online teaching career. And in this video I wanted to talk about 5 companies that you can work for that are alternatives to companies that teach to students in China. So we're talking about 5 companies that you can apply to that don't teach to students in China. In my last video, I did talk about how there are many changes happening in China that will or could affect online teachers. We don't know, so it's time to start preparing for that. So I've come up with a list of 5 companies that you can look into. And in addition to that, the companies are companies that teach English to students. But outside of that, there's always Outschool. I did mention that in the video. Outschool is a wonderful platform, has many students that are looking for teachers. You can teach English to students on Outschool. You can teach whatever you want to whatever you want to teach to students on Outschool, like, dance, science, crafts, English, like English as a subject, writing, literature, book clubs, game clubs. There's a lot to teach on Outschool. So it's something to look into as an alternative. And I do have a link for Outschool. I am a teacher with Outschool. I have a link in my description box. If you want to try it out, please let me know, because I will help you with the process. And just send me an email and let me know that you use my link and I could help you. But let's get into the 5 companies that you can look into that teach to students outside of China. 1, Cambly. Cambly, I've made several videos about Cambly. It's a great platform, teaches to students all over the world. It's mostly conversational English, so it's students who want to practice their English skills. But there's also Cambly Kids that have a set lesson that you would teach to the kids. So Cambly Kids is $12 an hour, and Cambly, the original, is about $10 an hour. And I do have a video explaining all about Cambly. It teaches to kids all over the world and adults, kids and adults. And you don't have to have a bachelor's degree or a TESOL to work with Cambly. By the way, I am using my comprehensive guide to online teaching that I'm working on. It is a work in process. You can find this guide if you're looking for companies that you want to look into. You can find this guide on my website at TeacherLena.com/more-info. So if you look that up in my description box down below, you can find this comprehensive guide that has many online teaching companies that you can look into. So the next one, Latin Higher. Latin Higher is a company they teach to kids outside of China, obviously, but they said they want professionals to teach, more than just English. So I'm thinking, because they didn't really say what the qualifications were, but I'm guessing that they want you to have a bachelor's degree, but it didn't specify. But you can apply, and they said that as they had students that meet your what your qualifications are, then they would let you know. So that's kind of how they work. And I couldn't really get a set payment, hourly pay from them either. But if you do work with Latin Higher, and if you have more information about them, please leave it in the comments so that we can all benefit from them, because there was very little that I could really get from their website. NovaKid. NovaKid is another one that they teach to kids outside of China. I believe it's in Europe, but don't quote me on that because I don't have that on my chart here. I just know it's not in China. But it's $16 an hour. That's what they're saying. And but then you do have to have a minimum of 20 hours a week. They will give you the material that you are to teach. You don't have to be from a particular region of the world. They'll take teachers from all over the globe, and you don't have to be a native speaker. You do have to have a bachelor's degree and a TESOL in order to work with them, and they are known to hire South African teachers. NovaKid. And then there's Online Kids Academy. I know they teach to kids in Europe, and they offer $12 to $16 an hour. They have group classes. Their classes are 30 minutes, but you get to choose your classes. That's a little different than the average, you submit your average company where they will give you classes based upon your schedule that you submit. No, you choose the classes. From what I understand, you can look up teacher Lexi. She does a lot of videos on Online Kids Academy, but it's different that you can choose the classes that are available and add them to your schedule. And they do want teachers from the U.S. or Canada, and you do have to have a bachelor's degree and a TESOL in order to teach with them. I have here that you can teach for them if you're from South Africa. So, some of the information on here, I don't know. I'm trying to make it all accurate, but that seems a little strange. So you have to be from the U.S. or Canada and also South Africa. I think you just need to be a native English speaker. That would make more sense, but something to look into. It's a lead. If you're interested, please check it out. And like I said, Teacher Lexi has a lot of videos on Online Kids Academy. Then there's Open English. Open English teaches to students in Latin America. You don't have to be a native English speaker to teach with them. They offer $10 to $15 an hour. You have one or more students in your classes, and you can teach to adults and to kids. They're 20 to 40 minute classes, and they will give you classes based upon your availability. So it's a 10-hour a week minimum. And you do have to have a bachelor's degree, and you do have to have a TESOL to teach with Open English. So, yeah, and then, this comprehensive guide will give you other type of companies that you can look into that might not be English teaching companies, but you can either like Kids Connected, you can make your own classes. They will give you a standard base pay, but there's other options like that. If you look on this guide, you can find other options. So hopefully this will help you to prepare for the changes that are happening to companies in China. We do want to be always just making sure that we are protected, and that we don't want our stream of income to be disrupted. So we want to make sure we are planning ahead. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I do have resources on my website, teacherlena.com/more-info. Can help you find the guide, help you if you haven't started teaching online yet. There are tips to help you get started. So take a look at it. Let me know if you have some questions. You can reach out to me. And thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful at all, please go ahead and like it. That will help this video be seen by more people who are looking for similar information. So I appreciate it, and have a great day.